Hey, this is Andrea from Witchin Alchemy. I am here to do the weekend reading for Libra. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, the link for my link tree is in the description. You could also get to all of my social media links from there, and also my Etsy shop, so check that out. Let's see what we got going on for Libra. What do we have going on for Libra? I'm going to start with career and finance, and then I am going to pull something for love. Okay. All right, so I feel like there is a huge energy of moving forward where you may have felt stuck. I feel like in the recent past with the Divine Order, which is the Balance card, there was a situation where you needed to become more balanced, and you did acquire that through a lot of hard work. A lot of growth and progress has happened based on you finding balance. And I feel in your current energy, you are really focused on building your security, building your, I feel a very destiny energy with this, and a very generational energy with this. You are trying to, leave a legacy. So you are, I think you've really learned to, like, who in your life was worth putting your energy into and who deserves your loyalty as opposed to who doesn't. So I feel with this balance in the near future, you're really learning to walk more on faith than on, and this is really hard for Libras because they're really about logic, but I think you're trying to step away from always trying to figure out what is going to happen or what the logical answer to something is, and just trying to move day by day and trying to get deeper into the energy of living your life more in faith, taking risks, and trusting that things may happen that you aren't aware of or you're not seeing, and there's a lot more possibilities that, if you try to figure everything out, you're very limited. When you walk on faith and you believe anything can happen, then that opens you up to a whole new world of possibilities. Okay, so excuse me, I am going to pull a Earth Magic card to clarify. Okay, and you got harmony. Okay, music is big for some people, whether it's certain music that you like that motivates you or being drawn to certain music, but it's about harmony, right? I think that a lot of this balance and this work that you've done, and maybe releasing some people and figuring out who, where your harmony is, where your happiness is, has really helped. And it helps to be able to get into that energy of just trusting your path and living in the present, and just I think you realize that being happy is and harmonious and at peace is way more productive than worrying all the time or trying to figure out what's going to happen. You kind of lose the present moment when you do that. So in your love and relationship, we have the peaceful warrior, the king of angels. Okay, this is somebody that it just wants to be at peace, and they bring peace wherever they go. And this is someone that is very wise, and they know when to speak and they know when not to speak. I think maybe that was a problem for you in the past, that you let your emotions dictate how your relationships went. And now I'm getting a huge energy of thinking before you speak, trying to make sure you're responding and not reacting. So I think that this is a new way that I feel like this is you, especially it being an air energy, of how you are changing, how you show up in relationships, and that is changing all the relationships around you. So I'm going to pull an Earth Magic card for your 11 relationship. Oop. Ooh. Well, all right, these cards are going a little wild here. Okay, so you got the Promise. So this means that in your relationships, in your love relationships, this could be with family or this could be a romantic relationship, but there is something that you are going to gain, a great gift something that you've wanted for a long time, that is a promise for you. And I think it's because of the changes you've made in the way you show up in relationships that, is opening the door for you to receive something that was yours all along, is what I'm hearing. Like this, when you talk about a promise, this could also be a promise you're making to someone else, but I really feel like this is coming into you, something that you weren't seeing, that you're entitled to, that now is going to be opened up in the relationship, the romance or family situation that was always there, and it is a promise for you. Okay. All right, so I'm going to pull an overall advice card for Libra. Okay, so you are here for a reason. Okay, I feel like there's a big energy of wanting to find your purpose, wanting to know what that is. I think patience is something that is going to be really important, because everything happens in divine timing. Things that didn't work out before tend to work out later on if we're patient, and we're not trying to rush it. So we all go through those phases of, what's my purpose? Why am I here? What is the point? And I feel like you've been going through that. I think that's in the past, what threw you off balance maybe a little bit in the past. But I feel that you are going to start to see why you're here, and what you're meant to do, or what path you're meant to take. Okay, that was your reading for the weekend, and I will see you all next time.